After 60, muscle loss speeds up. Not in years. In months. If you feel weaker than you did last year, that's not random. That's sarcopenia starting to win. And the truth is simple. What happens in your body overnight determines whether you wake up slightly stronger or slightly weaker. Let's get straight to it. Certain juices can support muscle repair while you sleep, not by magic, but by improving circulation, lowering inflammation, supporting recovery hormones, and helping your body actually use the protein you eat. Here are the top 5 juices that can strategically support muscle preservation after 60. Let us start with tart cherry juice. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and calm low-grade inflammation. Chronic inflammation interferes with muscle repair signals. When inflammation is elevated, muscle breakdown can outpace rebuilding. By lowering inflammatory stress, tart cherry juice helps create a more favorable environment for overnight repair. It also naturally contains compounds that support melatonin production. Deeper sleep means more growth hormone release. Growth hormone is directly involved in tissue repair. A small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice about an hour before bed can support both sleep quality and muscle recovery conditions. Next is beetroot juice. Beetroot is high in dietary nitrates. These nitrates convert into nitric oxide in the body, which relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. After 60, circulation efficiency declines. Oxygen and amino acids may not reach muscle fibers as effectively as they once did. Improved nitric oxide production enhances blood flow. Better blood flow means better nutrient delivery. When amino acids from dinner circulate more efficiently, muscle cells have a stronger opportunity to rebuild overnight. Beetroot also supports mitochondrial function, helping muscle cells produce energy more effectively. Then there is pomegranate juice. Pomegranate is loaded with polyphenols that support vascular health. Aging arteries become stiffer and less flexible. Reduced elasticity limits nutrient transport. Supporting endothelial function improves blood vessel responsiveness and circulation efficiency. Muscle tissue depends on oxygen and nutrient delivery. Protecting vascular function protects muscle recovery capacity. Again, portion control is essential. Choose unsweetened pomegranate juice and limit the serving to avoid excessive sugar intake before bed. Watermelon juice is another strategic option. Watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that supports nitric oxide production. Citrulline has been studied for its role in improving circulation and reducing muscle soreness. For seniors engaging in resistance exercises, even light strength training, faster recovery improves consistency. Consistency is critical in fighting soreness. If soreness discourages activity, muscle loss accelerates. Supporting recovery makes it easier to maintain regular movement, which keeps muscle protein synthesis active. Now let's talk about the most direct option, a protein-enhanced recovery juice. After 60, muscles require a stronger leucine signal to activate protein synthesis. Whey isolate or essential amino acids provide that signal efficiently. Combining a small amount of high-quality protein with a low-sugar fruit base creates a targeted overnight recovery drink. This approach ensures that amino acids are available in the bloodstream during early sleep cycles when repair mechanisms are active. The key is moderation. The goal is not excess calories, but strategic nutrient timing. However, nutrition alone cannot solve sarcopenia. Resistance training remains essential. Even 2 or 3 short strength sessions per week significantly improve muscle sensitivity to protein. Resistance exercises reduce anabolic resistance. When muscle fibers are stimulated, they become more responsive to nutrients. This does not require heavy weights. Bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, chair squats, wall push-ups, and light dumbbells can all be effective when performed consistently. Sleep quality is equally important. Growth hormone release depends on deep sleep. Poor sleep reduces recovery efficiency. Limiting late-night screen exposure, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, and creating a dark, cool sleep environment enhance hormonal balance. Blood sugar control is another major factor. High sugar beverages before bed spike insulin and may disrupt metabolic stability. Repeated spikes impair insulin sensitivity over time, which is linked to accelerated muscle loss. Always prioritize unsweetened juices in moderate portions. Hydration should not be overlooked. Muscle tissue is largely composed of water. Even mild dehydration reduces strength and recovery speed. Many seniors are chronically underhydrated without realizing it. Inflammation, circulation, sleep quality, insulin stability, and protein availability all interact. Sarcopenia is not caused by one single deficiency. It is the result of multiple small inefficiencies accumulating over time. That is why a strategic approach works better than a single solution. Think of muscle preservation as a nightly opportunity. Each evening, you influence the direction your body takes. Does it lean toward repair or toward breakdown? The answer depends on the signals you provide. Tart cherry supports inflammation control and sleep depth. Beetroot enhances circulation and oxygen delivery. Pomegranate supports vascular health. Watermelon provides citrulline for recovery and blood flow. Protein-enhanced recovery juice supplies essential amino acids when they are most needed. Together, these strategies support the biological systems that determine whether muscle is maintained or lost. It is important to consult a healthcare professional before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have medical conditions or take medications that affect blood pressure or blood sugar. Beetroot and pomegranate, for example, can influence blood pressure levels. The goal is not to promise dramatic overnight transformation. The phrase overnight refers to supporting the natural repair processes that already occur during sleep. Muscle rebuilding is gradual, but slowing muscle loss can begin immediately. After 60, strength is directly tied to independence. It affects balance, fall risk, metabolic health, and overall quality of life. Each pound of preserved muscle supports stability and confidence. Sarcopenia does not have to progress unchecked. Research consistently shows that older adults can increase muscle mass and strength with proper resistance training and nutritional support. The key is consistency and strategy. Distribute protein intake evenly throughout the day. Aim for adequate protein at each meal to reach the leucine threshold required to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Engage in regular strength training. Support recovery through sleep optimization and targeted evening nutrition. You cannot reverse aging, but you can influence how quickly function declines. While you sleep tonight, your body will be repairing tissue. The question is whether you are giving it the conditions to repair muscle effectively. Small, strategic adjustments compound over months and years. Muscle loss may begin quietly, but muscle preservation can begin deliberately, and the decision to support that process starts before you go to bed.